the ins and outs and the technical standpoint,
Oh, yeah.
he might have the best Diddy in the world. Zero is a better player, but Zinoto has probably the ins and outs.
Yeah, in terms of specialists, Zinoto is definitely
Yes.
one of those players that have the character down to a T, and Zero usually is the thing that makes Zero so good is just his neutral game is just the best in the business. Like, nobody can contest it. Zinoto, he is really good because he knows Diddy in, out, up, and down. He is a specialist, so he knows everything that works, and that just puts in so much work.
He'll make you feel like, why am I even playing Smash?
Yep.
He's got so many different mix-ups, so many different cross-ups. His banana play is outstanding. He's definitely number 2 on our PR, so...
Yeah, but once again,
Certainly.
SNooFL, once again, is definitely not a player to be slept on too hard because he's a rather technical fox. Definitely has a couple of gaps in his neutral game, but he has a comeback factor. Like, he can manage to keep games close, and if you give him that one window at the end, right there,
now.
you can see he's showing off a little bit. Like, he knows like banana confirms with Fox. He knows a lot of different things with Fox.
He certainly seems to have the matchup. Definitely. Really close game right now.
Well, in Chicago, he also has to play against
Plenty of
JJ in bracket a lot, so he definitely has the Diddy matchup down.
Ooh, just getting out of that.
Not falling out of that, only falling for the first hit of that.
Right, and the platform kind of saving him from any other follow-up right there. But there's the hoo-ha. He's going to find that stock.
Just
Unfortunately,
barely
being so
touching on
light.
that.
Yeah, being so light.
Yeah.
Dies early to that.
But you can definitely tell that he has the matchup experience. It's working on all the stuff and just dealing with kind of the assault that Zinoto puts on you, because he's just another one of those players where if you fall into that Diddy vortex, Zinoto just does not let up at all.
No,
and
you're
it's
absolutely
just,
right.
It can be very mentally exhausting and at times very frustrating to get out of.
Right. See him read the shine back on stage. And SNooFL's going to have a very hard time recovering. One of the best things about this match for Diddy Kong is how much he exploits Fox's recovery.
And he had an up air confirmed there, but just barely falling out of it.
Ooh. There we go.
Oh, forward smash is the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that we didn't see a punish from Zinoto over there.
Yeah. That's all right, though. He's just holding down stage. He's being very passive, just kind of putting him where he wants him. He knows he just wants him off stage right now, so he's not concerned about that. Man, Zinoto's monkey flips, the way he uses to get around the stage as well.
His use for those monkey flips and mix-ups is really on point.
Absolutely.
And now Zinoto is just not letting up at all.
You just can't get back on stage, and the only option when you're Fox against Diddy Kong is your illusion, because if you recover low, that's immediate death.
So 2 stock for that first game. Kind of tell that SNooFL is definitely got to think about maybe going to a counterpick stage that will help him out a little bit more.
More platforms. Maybe you can pick Battlefield or Dreamland. Maybe even Lilat.
He needs to get in close, and he needs to stay in Zinoto's face, because or rely on some more laid back, like hanging back, not going in too much, kind of a passive aggressive style of Fox, which he tends to play if he is like in the zone and really is thirsty for a win. Let's see what he can do here. Going once again, the counter pick is Dreamland. Very nice, because once again, this is just a tri-platform stage, which is really good for Fox.
Can extend his combos, give him a lot more options.
These jabs definitely putting in work early, but those monkey flips again.
Yeah, like I said before, he uses them so well. He knows exactly when to use them. When he shields, he uses them to get to and fro from the stage. It's definitely something SNooFL needs to maybe start picking up reads on, maybe start to find out his pattern on monkey flips.
Yeah, that's one thing. Zinoto is one of those very hard players to read, because he just has all those little movement options down. Oh, but those up tilt strings doing some nice work right there.
Oh, that was a nice little pivot kick right there.
Oh, that's actually really popular with a lot of Foxes, where the pivot forward tilt. I think it's the landing nair, pivot forward tilt into up air strings. That's one of those strings that a lot of Chicago Foxes have been labbing, especially Dom. Like, if you've been seeing that,
it's something a lot of Foxes are actually starting to discover. It leads into a lot of options. Fox is like, when it comes to kill confirms, he's got like 1,000 different things that could end up with your
now
stock.
SNooFL, he's starting to chase down Zinoto a little bit, starting to read on his movement.
Oh no,
he had that right there, but Zinoto was definitely ready for that up smash.
Yeah, the awareness was too much from Zinoto. Oh, he almost waited out. He probably would have had a hoo-ha, too.
That was really good patience by Zinoto, and also really good patience by SNooFL, just kind of not throwing out any sort of option.
Yeah, not panicking. That's the big thing.
Yeah, that's one thing. If you panic against one of these players, they'll pick up on it like in an instant, and then you'll just lose the stock.
Yeah, SNooFL's still alive because Zinoto has been kind of missing a few key inputs. But right now he's got him off stage, and this could be it. No, he misses it.
Good angle.
Yep. That's what's so scary when you Fox recover low. If everything goes the way it should, you're dead. But he's going to find a stock right there.
Yeah. So now very much kind of a repeat of the first game. Can't be falling into those. And now it's going to be really tough for SNooFL to kind of make a comeback.
Yeah, we've seen SNooFL really fishing for those up smashes, but not really leading them with setups, just kind of trying to catch Zinoto off guard. There's one right there, but just not enough. Too much damage on him.
Got him off stage. Doesn't offer any sort of edge
Oh,
guard.
there's the trade.
We take those trades. Only 76%. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not horrible, but against a player like Zinoto, it certainly is a mountain to climb.
Yeah, he's definitely got to be careful of his recoveries now because Zinoto, anytime that he's off stage, that's basically where most of this damage has been coming from.
Right. Wow, that monkey was just dragging him.
I also like that option of just jumping up, not bothering to go for any sort of follow-ups from that because he just wanted to get on the other side of the stage just to get back on so he could get into a position where he can close out this game very soon, and that is going to do it. So SNooFL managing to take a stock, but Zinoto's going to move on with a quick 2-0. Still pretty good showing from SNooFL. Like I said, he's one of those foxes where you see the potential, and I can easily see in maybe like 6 months if he keeps labbing and if he keeps working at it, he's definitely going to be one of the foxes in Chicago to be a little bit worried
Shows
about.
a lot of promise.
Oh,
I
yes.
mean, Zinoto just exploited the area of Fox's gameplay that really cost him to lose that matchup.
Yeah.